Hi guys. Hi. Hey guys. How are y'all doing? I'm Kempress. So, yes, today I'm going to be talking about all this crazy stuff that's going on in the industry, going all over viral with you know who, regarding rituals, sacrifices. So, I want to talk about my personal experience being directly and indirectly connected to the musical industry. So, I get a call one day from my mother that someone is looking for a model for a music video. So they called me. So I met with this person down at the Sony building. Long story short, let me tell you what happened. I married to somebody who's in the musical industry. So let me tell you what that was like. I heard a lot of things and I seen some things that was very displeasing to me, shocked me, the things that I heard and the things that I saw. This person that people know, because if you know who my husband was, then you know what I'm talking about. They are very proud Mason and also part of other fraternities as well. Proud. Now, let me tell you the things that I heard spoken about the artists who they represented, the foolery, rip, ripping people off, stealing from people, and also contract talk. But when it comes to these sacrifices, he tried to sacrifice me. How do I know that? Spirit told me, but before Spirit told me that, God let me witness some things. So one day, I'm in the, I'm in my room, and he's in the kitchen. So I decided to go in the kitchen to see what's going on. He was in there, it was quiet. So when I get in the kitchen, he's standing over the counter with a glass of what looks like water, and he's whispering, looks like chanting over the water. So I stop and I'm looking. I'm like, what you doing? Get out of here. Very defensive. Go in the room. Go sit down. Go. And I'm shocked. Like, talking to? Why you talking to me like that? Go sit down. Go in the room. Nothing. Now taste that same cup of water and sit it on the windowsill. And tells me, don't let nobody touch or drink this water. I said, what is this? He tells me, oh, I was praying for us. Really? Praying for us? And I can't be a part of this? I have to go in the room, sit down? I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking, y'all. I ain't gonna say that. That was crazy. I wouldn't dare say that. He was abusive. So anyway, I knew that was nonsense. So I called my grandmother. God bless her soul. I said, Grandma, I caught him praying over the water, chanting something in the kitchen, doing something when he thought no one was looking. What are you doing? She said, don't pay him no mind. See, my grandmother knew. My grandmother had a gift to see in the spirit. It don't matter what he was doing or trying to do. She knew I was also protected, so nothing was going to happen. But just to let you know, these things is real and exist. So, that's one incident. The day that he had to leave my house, I'm getting my son ready for school in the morning, and I hear God say, go look in the corner. I already was busy, so I didn't respond right away. I was going to definitely go and check, but I was busy getting my son ready to go on the bus in the morning. So I decide to stop what I'm doing because I heard it again. Let's go look in the corner. So I go look in the corner, and there was a sock covering, which was covering something in the corner. So I seen the sock, but I was like, okay, I'll get the sock later on, whatever. No. God said, no, go back over there, move the sock. I moved the sock, and behind the sock was a bottle. So when I picked up the bottle, it was like some concoction. It was real nasty looking. It was dark and brown. It was filled with something. And I was like, I know this ain't what I think it is, because I already knew in my spirit what it was. I just couldn't believe it. So I was like, are you kidding me? So now I'm going through my house, and I'm asking my kids, like, this belongs to y'all? Who is this? Like, no, this needed to confirm. They said no. I knew what it was. I just didn't want to believe what it was, because I was, guided to and directed to go look for it. Mind you, this is the day that I would be packing his things to leave my place. So, oh yeah, I knew what it was. I just didn't know what it was for, but it is very disturbing because you bring those entities into the home where your kids are, your family's at. Like, are you kidding me? Now, it's crazy. It was definitely something dark, though. This was crazy. So I just took pictures of it. I sent it to somebody else who knew about these things. I said, "What is this? What type of what is he doing?" And they said they didn't know what it was, but they knew that he was definitely doing black magic and stuff like that on me. And don't worry about it because I was divinely protected, which I already knew that anyway. I was just curious. But I'll tell you one thing I do know. He tried to block out my intuition and did tried to knock out my protection, stop me from having a sense of knowing. I just seemed to always knew what he was doing, when he was doing something. What I knew just a bit everything. It was not getting away with nothing for me at all. You know. Um, Not just, women have intuition anyway. Mine is on a whole nother level because I knew who, what, where, when. I just knew specific details. I knew just wait things. I would wake up in my sleep and I was always guided on something. Not only did God tell me what was going on, He always gave me proof, evidence. I came with the receipts directly, accurate. Um, that being said, y'all gotta be careful out here because I found out he's a warlock, part of a coven. He's a mason. Man, listen, these people do rituals, sacrifice their kids. My son was also put up for sacrifice. If it was not for me and who resides in me and the energy that I carry, I can't imagine because my son is protected because of he's protected under my covering. Yes. Gotta be careful who you have kids with because there's evil out here and selfish people who do anything for greed and they don't care who they take out. They will take you out. Some people take out their own parents, they take out their kids, or for the love of money, or in status. Now these people are very intentional about who they get involved with because not only do God's children have gifts, the devil's agents, the demons that's out here, they also have gifts as well. They just don't use them for good. So they know who you are. They can see your light. They see who you are, especially for those who carry the gifts to see. Still attach themselves to you to steal your energy, steal your gifts if they can, and they steal your abundance. They was destiny swap with you as well. Oh yeah, he had it coming for me. Tried to destiny swap with me because he saw what God had in store for me, and he knew that if he was attached to me and my energy, just attached to me, period, knowing what kind of woman I am, I would share everything I get with him. No. What he wants to do is steal from me and give it to another woman. Ah, God has a trick for him. So God revealed everything to me so I can get away in time.